Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kazimi, the Love Doctor. Here on this channel, we'll discuss and work through matters of the heart. And while having our experiences here, we'll develop a deeper understanding of who we really are. The truth of love being revealed to us, reclaiming the pieces of ourselves that have been separated, divided, repressed, cut off, shut down. Come along as we raise our consciousness and our awareness of love and the power of it. Okay. Welcome, beautiful, beautiful, loving hearts. These cars are just jumping all over the place already. Oh boy. Okay. Welcome. In today's reading, I'm picking up on the energy of picking up on energy of remembering who you are, remembering the things that matter to you and that are important, the gifts that you have, the things that you have to offer, and being open to showing more of yourself, being more vulnerable, and allowing. I'm seeing certain projects and things that you've been interested in, but there's fear involved. Okay. So I do see some deceptive energy, some envious energy, because there are people around you that see who you are, but you're aware of who you are, and you know your potential, and you know where you could go. But there does seem to be some fear, and there's some suffering in silence I'm seeing, where it's like you're feeling these things, and you're trying to find the direction and which way to go, and the people that might be around at this time don't want to see you do well or succeed or to be abundant, to prosper, and so they're kind of making it a joke, but to you it's something that's really important and serious and something that matters to you, and you're not being received the way that you feel that you should in regards to this. This is tied to, so maybe for some, maybe you may have changed directions abruptly, so maybe a change in job, maybe you're unemployed right now, or maybe you lost your job, and so you're trying to find out what do I want to do now, what direction do I want to go in now, because I do see financial and material changes, and they are for the better. So this might feel like negative or whatever, but it's for your overall highest good and betterment. This was supposed to happen, this was meant to happen to whoever this resonates with. Right now, just be patient with yourself. It's a time to the thing that that you really want to do. This would be the time to do it. This would be the time to put that plan to plan it out and to have it come to be. And it's I feel for some, knowing that these things happen, that you feel in a weird way that this kind of makes sense. This feels in a weird way, it feels the right thing. So the thing that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, whatever that is for you, take a leap. Now would be the time to go in that direction, because I see that whatever it is that you have to offer, I'm seeing to share that, to share the love. Yeah, I'm seeing to take a chance, share those things that you're passionate about to help others, or whatever it is that It's a part of your purpose. Huh. And I do see like your dreams coming true. It's like this is not. It might look a certain way, especially to the outside and people around you and stuff like that right now. But these things are happening for like your highest good. All right, so I'm seeing. All right, I'm seeing big changes, opportunities. Seize the moment, jump in, arrival, departures, assertive, direct, honest, quick wit. Wow. Warned against impulsive or rash behavior, a strong, assertive, and decisive person, one who gets what he or she wants. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so like this is definitely a time to like follow your intuition. You're aware. It's like people don't around you might not realize, but you're very much aware of like what's going on and why. And it might look like kind of chaotic and like hectic on the outside, but just stay focused on what it is that you desire. So put that plan into place, and get moving on the things that you truly desire. And this might not have involved like a loss of a job or anything, but for some maybe it did. Okay. Yeah, this is a time to be hopeful. Like, don't lose sight of what's in front of you. Like, you're definitely on path. So we got the Tower in reverse. Resisting change, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable, avoiding loss. Yeah, so it's like if you haven't lost your job and you're about to lose your job, it might be a good time to like put in your 2 weeks notice. Because whatever's ahead is for you, and it's like it could be another job, a better opportunity. Like this is the time not to be like afraid of change. Change is good. It can be uncomfortable sometimes as we're going through like the transition of change, but you will come out on the other side in a much better position. Let's see what else we got here. All right, we got Judgment, the Judgment card. Self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness. Okay. Snap judgment, forgiveness. Okay, so yeah, if you're in a position where like things are changing and moving around and like happening in a certain way, this is just a time to just be like very much just open to what's happening, and to just be aware of how to like maneuver. And I feel like this is interesting to me because it's like this is not my current situation, so it's like I'm trying to get this out as best way I can, in the sense of just follow what feels right. Yeah, wow. The Independent Wealth card just jumped out. Independence, success, financial stability, security, profit, prosperity, wealth, property, abundance, rewards, through hard work, collecting on investments, thriving business, status, freedom, wisdom, maturity, indulgence. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that information. So, all right, so to go like, we also have making investments. Things are coming to fruition. Hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits, results, payments, manifestation of ideas or goals, inheritance, cultivation, growing. Oh, wow. perseverance, patience, planning. Yeah, there we go. Again, planning. Like, so this is definitely, you know, I know that I've mostly have been speaking of like relationships and like romantic relationships, family dynamics and things that might be taking place with that. But right now, and even before, like when I did the Soul Truth card, when I did that at the close of one of the last videos, it was speaking of like your relationship with money. And, I feel like this is going a little bit deeper into that as far as like maybe like financial changes or things that are shifting and why and how to like navigate and move through that. Wow. Yeah, we got moving on. So we got abandonment, abandoning plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, escapism, reaching limit, self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment, looking for the truth. Yeah, so if you're confused about why things are or happening, like if you did lose a job or things are like seeming chaotic and crazy right now, it's like could be going through a tower moment, but that's gonna lead to like a positive outcome. So just try to work through these these shifts as best you can, but just know that you will get through it for sure. Clarity, Ace of Swords. New ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, victory, success, mental clarity, clear thinking, breakthroughs, ability to concentrate, communication, realize the truth. Last one said searching for the truth, so now realizing the truth. Vision, force, focus, intensity, stimulating people. Yeah, there we go. Very, very nice. Okay. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So right now you might feel like unlucky, like you feel like you might have bad luck because how things are like appearing on the outside, but the universe is like shifting and moving things around for your highest good. It just may not look that way right now, so I hope this reading is helpful. I'm seeing external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome changes, delays, setbacks. So yeah, it might feel like a setback right now, but it's just a small thing in the grand scheme of things. This is just temporary. This is a temporary transition which will lead to your overall transformation for a much positive and productive and like the life that you feel you deserve, the life that you feel you should have. So whatever it is that you know that you really want to do, that you feel like passionate about, work towards that. Inspiration. Ace of Wands. New beginnings, good news, physically starting something. Yeah, exactly. Creative spark, new initiative, finding new passion. Yeah, enthusiasm, urgency, accepting a challenge. Yeah, this would be, okay. Potential, talent, growth, action, travel, excitement, getting in the game. There we go. Absolutely. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So if you feel like a sense of like, that don't like, if you feel blocked right now, just push through that and know that like everything, like this is the time, okay? So like I hope that this is like helpful because I'm seeing really positive things happen. So don't, as frustrating as it might be right now, you might feel a little, indecisive, or this was like a hard blow, or you don't know how you're going to get through this or move through this, and you might feel like there's like some delays. Just know that you will get through this. You are supported by the universe, by spirit, by God, that this is a positive shift, though it might look negative in how it's like being presented right now. Okay, we have the High Priestess upright. Mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, esoteric wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. Yeah, so like you're gonna be seeing things if you're not already. You're seeing things that are guiding you in the direction in which you would like to be in. So like, just continue to follow the prompts, and the signs that you're seeing. You are on path. So let these things happen and let these things shift and move around for your favor. This is for your highest good. So just don't be afraid. You will get through this. So if you did get fired, or someone like sabotaged your employment, or there could have been some people at work that like did things that were like messed up that led to you like ultimately no longer having your job. Because I did speak of like deception and envy as well. So we have the Emperor in reverse. So abuse of power, stubbornness, lack of discipline, lack of control, something, it just feels really like off. Like somebody did something, and it could be upsetting, but like, wow, this is interesting. Like, for real. Okay. We got the Temperance card that just came out as well, because I feel like people were trying to like upset you, or it's like they know you're a good person, or like they see you and who you are, and they're trying to like disrupt that. And so we have balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity. I know my extremes, now I seek peace. Yeah, this could have been super disruptive, like, and they could be upset because of like a relationship that you're in, or like someone that you're with. This could have like involved like other people that like could be like, maybe you ended up, maybe someone pursued you that was with someone else, and they were upset, or they're friends with like someone else or something like that, and so they took the relationship that they had with this other person and used that like to their advantage to like put you in a compromising position because you were involved with someone. That's wow. Okay. Yeah. The Hierophant in reverse. Challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reverse roles, non-conformity. So, see, this makes me think of like maybe like a same-sex relationship, and maybe someone was like didn't agree with, or maybe was like religious and used their views and their belief and ideology to like go against a situation, like use their power in like a negative way to like prevent you from moving forward. I choose which traditions I embrace and how I do it. Yeah. I feel like maybe some were like vocal about certain things, and people misuse their power because of something else that had nothing to do with maybe like work, and like use that against you. But I feel like I'm saying this because I feel like don't stop sharing your truth or speaking about who you are and what you believe. Like, don't let that stop you from being who you are. Yeah, because you're a good person. I see gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, support, employment. So people could be like supporting you right now and being there for you because of like knowing that the situation was messed up and like you didn't deserve what you experienced. Sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity, power, authority, control. So maybe there's someone that's offering you a better job or a better position, or like to come work for them in their business, or they know someone that would appreciate someone like you. But for some, it could be like actually like creating your own business, or taking whatever like monies you have or have saved and like investing in yourself and in your own business. Giving, receiving, gratitude, being valued, being well paid. Yeah, so we got, man, this is messed up. Jealousy and envy. Wow. Terrible. All right, we got Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, a financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, manifestation. Yeah, so this is cool because I will say something and then like the cards just like say it, and it's like, you know, you're gonna be fine. Like, I don't know who this is to or who's like watching this. I feel like this could be like relatively specific to someone, or maybe just a few, because this is a very different reading for me, and this energy feels new. So whoever this may be for, welcome. Yes, welcome. All right, we got the Devil, upright, addiction, depression, mental health issues, egos, secrecy, obsession, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, assault. I am not a puppet. So maybe for some, this could be tied into like the situation I was already speaking of, where like, you know, maybe someone like tried to involve you and maybe you did, so maybe you end up doing something that wasn't the best with someone that was in a relationship with someone else, and now they're like retaliating and taking out on you, or they're trying to get you to lose your job, or like, you know, or you didn't know that person was in a relationship or involved with someone. They could have lied and like, you know, been dishonest. Yeah, because I see girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. Wow. Yeah, so maybe someone lied to you about like being single or not in a relationship when they actually were, and like got you like in some like drama and stuff that you really didn't, you know that you were being involved in. So I guess this does tie into like relationships, I see. Wow. So you could have learned from this situation, like, you know, this situation, I feel like for who this applies to, like triggered old wounds, like childhood wounds. So you could have been like, this person could have appealed to you because of things that weren't healed within you at that time, but you learned from that situation due to like how it played out. Yeah, I see that. I see the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing inner child growth. So it's like, I feel like that role that person played and like how they went about things, that you learned from that, and you know like what to look out for now moving forward. Wow, this is an interesting reading. Interesting. And this might seem odd, but someone could be calling, like either about to call, going to call, or did call, or whatever. This doesn't have to do with the last portion of what I just read, but you could be receiving a call from someone expressing their love, a message of love, thinking of you, and they just want to let you know that they love you and that they miss you. That's interesting. So for the healing of the inner child, I'm seeing like returning to one's roots. So I feel like someone may have played on like maybe similarities, or they expressed that they went through similar things and that's what you had in common. Like, so maybe how you grew up or what you experienced growing up, and that was kind of like how a bond was formed, and how you may have trusted someone that that you should have may not. Goodness, what am I trying to say? That maybe you shouldn't have trusted. Yeah, because I'm seeing children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, simplicity, childishness, immaturity, sharing, gifts, charity, family, support. Yeah, that person played on maybe like your emotions and how you felt, and it felt like they were genuine and they were going to be there in a certain way, and maybe they didn't end up being, because they had like their own drama going on and they shouldn't have like pursued you in that way, knowing where they, what they were involved in. So we also have the poverty card. So if you did lose your job, if that's something that you did experience and it did happen for you, or you're in limbo and not knowing whether you're about to or not, or if you're wondering if you should leave or not, this could be for you. Temporary financial hardships, negative change in circumstances, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, recession, feeling the world is against you, adversity, struggle, hardship, bad luck, homelessness, poverty, unemployment. Yeah, so, wow. Yeah, this is coming right back around, so you will get through that, I also see stand your ground and the strength card, right, side by side. So we got standing your ground, standing up for your beliefs, fighting your corner, protective, defensive, determined, challenging, opposing, stamina, holding your own, taking the high road, maintaining control. Yeah, this is the time to just be strong, as difficult as it might be right now, just to be strong. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus. Yeah, this is a time to just go within and find where you need to go next, the next steps that you need to take. Use your intuition, use discernment, use the wisdom that you have and and what you've learned, because I feel like what you just went through maybe was like the catalyst of like proving something to yourself about where you should go and what you should do and how you should move and why. Strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. So yeah, so I feel like you might have known that didn't feel right, but it felt right at the time, but you knew it wasn't the right thing. And so now it's kind of like, the tower moment. It's like, it's kind of like, you're experiencing your karma from it. But it won't last. You will get through this. Yeah, loss, sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, focusing on negative emotions, isolation, loneliness. Yeah, so that's what's happening right now. I'm sorry to hear that for who this may be happening to right now. But we also have, let's see. Yeah, the death card came up. So this is a time of like spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, endings, release. So like this is a time to let that go, to move on. I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. Yeah, it's time to heal that version, that past, that part of yourself that, this is a time of healing that, for some there could be, could be really a time of like conflict. I'm seeing conflict, fighting, arguments, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, like clashing of personalities and egos, strikes, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial. Yeah, so, for some, maybe you crossed the line, you shouldn't have crossed the line, and now you shouldn't have crossed the line, and you wish you didn't cross the line, and whoever you crossed the line with, like, was never really, like, they weren't what you thought they were. They just were wearing a mask, and they were pretending to be something that they really weren't. I'm also seeing making a break for it in reverse. Confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. Conscious is kicking in. So there we go. Wow, this is serious, y'all. I'm sorry for whoever this is happening to right now. This is actually, for the most part, been the overall energy of this reading. I never know what to expect when I start, these readings, but this is like very specific. So I don't know if this is happening to just someone in particular, and the energy is just like really powerful because, really strong because they're really going through something and they're looking for an answer, or if this could be, could relate or be relative to maybe others as well. So I don't know. So we have balance and balance upright. So balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, transferring money, profit and loss, and income and outgoings, financial decisions, financial stress. Yeah, so this is a time of like, it's kind of like you made your bed, you just have to lie in it, but you will you'll be better for it. It might feel terrible right now. This doesn't feel good, and I'm sorry that this is happening. All right, so let's do a soul truth card for this situation right now. All right, let's see what will come through for the soul truth card today. Yeah, just just stay strong, remain positive as much you can, as best you can. I hope this was helpful. This is like just temporary. Time heals all wounds. Everything is like temporary. It's not the end of the world, though it may feel like your world is ending, but really it's like a part of your life is shifting, changing, and okay, let's see. All right, so we got what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Interesting. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If we are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. Wow. Yeah, so for this reading, I feel like that card was appropriate to set healthy boundaries. You know, that person may have made it appear that they needed you, and as an empath, you felt they needed you, and so you wanted to be there in a certain way, and then things may have led to more, and things just got out of hand. So for whoever that was for, I hope that was helpful. We've come to the end of today's reading. Remember, always stay open, loving hearts. More will be revealed. Until next time. If you enjoyed your time here with us, let's make this thing official. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also find me on Instagram at True Healing Love Doctor, as well as TrueHealingLoveDoctor.com, where you can find all of our products and services. Until next time, stay open, loving hearts. More will be revealed. Later.